All right, all you college graduates, let's ask this question.
Something tells me that I'm not going to need my college degrees for this video.
If the center of the Earth is supposed to be so damn hot that it's liquid magma, how come the bottom of the ocean is so cold?
Right. So this is actually a serious question and not satire. Here we go. So I'll answer this question more from a middle school science perspective because that's really where we learn this at. College has nothing to do with this, really. And to knock out the easy part of this first, the center of the Earth is not liquid magma. It's not liquid at all. It's made up mostly of iron and nickel. So yeah. So anyway, here's a drawing of the basic structure of the Earth, right? So the inner core, once again, made up mostly of nickel and iron, is here. And then you have the outer core, which this is really the liquid phase. This is where the liquid magma is, if you want to call it that, right? So that's the liquid phase. That line between the inner core and the outer core, 3,200 miles, that amount of distance goes between there and the bottom of the ocean. So 3,200 miles of rock, because this is all mostly rock, right? Rock is a great insulator because it is a poor conductor of heat. If we were to compare the energy transfer of that heat from the core to the bottom of the ocean floor, you're talking about 0.1 watts of actual transfer of heat to that point. In comparison, from the sun to the ocean, it's about 160 watts of heat transfer. And I'll give you a great example of this. Have you ever stood inside of a stone pizza restaurant or something with like a stone oven? Inside of that stone oven is probably around 500 to 700 degrees, something like that. You know why the rest of the restaurant itself is not that temperature? Because that stone oven does not transfer heat very well. Anyway, that's about as basic as I can put that. Again, going back to middle school science, because that's where we learned all of that. So hope this helps.
Science has to recognize the single most potent element.